Rodent hosts are specific: deer mice, long-tailed pygmy rice rats, and bank voles, etc. Climate change, habitat disruption, and human encroachment increases spillover risks by boosting rodent population or forcing them indoors. Hantavirus pulmonary syndrome, incubation 1 to 8 weeks, prodrome fever, fatigue, myalgias, headache, dizziness, gastrointestinal symptoms. After 3 to 5 days, it progresses to cardiopulmonary phase, cough, shortness of breath, rapid deterioration into pulmonary edema, hypertension, and cardiogenic shock, lungs fill with fluid due to leaky capillaries, mortality 35 to 50% in severe cases, though supportive care has improved outcomes. Hemorrhagic fever with renal syndrome, 5 phases: febrile, hypotensive, low urine, diuretic, and convalescent. Symptoms include high fever, back pain, hemorrhage, and acute kidney injury. Severity varies. Hantavirus, virus, Puumala virus. Complications include shock, dialysis needed, and multi-organ failed. Some infections are mild or asymptomatic. Early recognition is key. Flu-like symptoms after rodent exposure warrant medical attention, especially in endemic areas. Diagnosis relies on clinical suspicion plus lab tests. RT-PCR for viral RNA and immunohistochemistry, thrombocytopenia, and leukocytosis with left shift are clues. Chest x-rays show pulmonary edema in HPS. Blood tests track kidney functions in HFRS. No special antiviral is universally approved or highly effective late in disease. Ribavirin had been used for HFRS with some success if given early, but evidence is mixed for HPS. Treatment is supportive: ICU care, mechanical ventilation, ECMO in severe HPS, fluid management, dialysis, and pressors for shock. Early intervention dramatically improves survival. Vaccines development is ongoing. Inactivated vaccines exist in some Asian countries, but not are widely licensed globally. Candidates include DNA vaccines, virus-like particles, and recombinant approaches targeting glycoproteins. Antivirals show promise in models. Annually 10,000 to 100,000 plus infections worldwide, mostly HFRS in Asia and Europe. In the America, 150 to 300 HPS cases annually, with 15 to 50 in the US. Case fatality is higher in the America than old world HFRS. Risk factors: rural living, farming, forestry, cleaning infested buildings, poverty, and seasoned rodent blooms. Climate phenomena correlate with outbreaks. Emerging risks include urbanization, deforestation, and travel. Hantavirus exemplify zoonosis. Rodents thrive in human-altered landscape. Understanding reservoir dynamics, population cycles, virus prevalence, shedding patterns is crucial for prediction. Ecological modeling helps forecast outbreaks based on rainfall, temperature, and vegetation. One Health approach integrates human, animal, and environmental health. Rodent control must balance ecology. Community education in endemic areas is vital. In early 2026, the MV Honduras, an Arctic cruise ship departing from Argentina, experienced an Andes virus cluster. Multiple cases and death occurred, with contact traced across countries. This rare person-to-person capable strain highlighted vulnerabilities in close quarters travel. Public health responses included quarantines, contact tracing, and risk communication. While overall risk remains low, it underscores preparedness needs. Climate change may expand rodent range and increase spillover. Bioterrorism concerns exist due to aerosol stability, though natural transmission dominates. A survivor from the 1993 US outbreak who now advocates for awareness. European patients with milder PUUV infections experiencing long-term fatigue. Argentine families affected by ANDV grieving losses while rebuilding. Researchers in high containment labs sequencing new strain. These stories humanize the science. Fear, resilience, loss, and hope. Prevention is the best defense. Rodent-proof homes. Safe cleaning, ventilate, wet mop with disinfectant, wear mask and gloves. Avoid rodent habitats. Use traps. Public health, surveillance, and rapid response. Hantavirus teach humility before nature as we encourage further vigilance, science, and respect for ecosystem will determine our safety. The virus persists in the shadows, but knowledge is our first light.